Stay in the house. No, stay. Good morning, everyone. Well, stopped raining. That hole is 2 feet deep. Yesterday was a bit of a difficult one on the farm yesterday. We had to put down our cat, Samantha. Sam was 18 years old. And, good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Anyway, Sam was 18 years old. And, had kidney disease. It's very loud. She had kidney disease, and about 5 or 6 days ago, her kidneys shut down on her. And it was really difficult to watch this, the transition. She went from a very healthy, vibrant cat to nothing. She was always the one that yelled at us for food and stuff. And anyway, I put her down so she's no longer suffering. And so I got my Jenny and I got my 4 chicks, but Tom's flown the coop. So we have, I last night came out to close up the barn. And in closing up the barn, noticed that I was down a turkey. So, it's not in the barn at all. I looked, I don't see any feathers anywhere, so I know it's not a predator that took it. He probably just flew up and over the edge. And because I leave the barn open all day, so that it doesn't stink like pigs, he's probably out in this. So we'll see if he comes back. I hope he's a little bit food oriented or motivated. It's definitely not a goat food orientated, but I hope he's a little bit food orientated, so that maybe I can get him back. So let's go feed. We moved some pigs, so let's go feed them and dragonfly. Hello, my girl. Hello. How's your backside doing today? Is it dried up at all? Hey, have you dried up at all? Doesn't really look like it. Hi, guys. Let's feed you here, huh? I think that they were never fed the way they scream at me all day. And that's actually Romeo screaming at me for his bottle, which he no longer gets. So, oh my goodness. You know, no more bottles for you. Yeah, I just weaned him yesterday, so I couldn't give him a bottle today just for my own sanity. Yeah? You all look expecting. Yeah? Hey, Jack. Yeah. morning, Taco. Good morning, my girl. Hey? Where's your bowl? Oh, it's way over there. Let me get it for you. Oh, money mess down here. Hey, it's a bit of a muddy mess down here. Ugh. We'll get her out of this space. It's too muddy. Hello, chickens. Oh, come on. Really? Another rooster? Do it again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that one that just crowed, can't really point at it. That one there. And then that lavender one are all roosters, which sucks. But we'll see. I think I only ended up with 2 hens. So, yeah, that one, that one, that one, and that one over there. I'm pretty sure all roosters, so they gotta go. I'll probably keep the lavender one in here, but the rest of them will go with the rest of the boys over with the goats. So we'll see. You look like you're getting pecked. She looks like she's being pecked. That's not a molt. So, gotta put some of that sour stuff on her. Because if it's you, you're getting removed as well, sir. Even though you're pretty, can't have you hurting the girls. No, sir. The only downside of hatching out our own eggs is getting the roosters. I really like not having the roosters, but this fall, all of the roosters are gonna go. They're all going to be removed from the coop. I already know I can't process them. So it'll be my son, or just sell them. Because I can't do it. And it's really important to know your weaknesses and your strengths. And processing animals is not one of my strengths. So, we shall see. It's going to be nice getting these guys free ranging again. Because as soon as they start free ranging, my feed drops by like half. So, one of the added benefits of free ranging your animals is you don't pay as much on feed. It'll be good to get Taco out of her little confined area, because when she's rooting around, her feed drops by half. I don't really want food, like I don't need a hungry pig getting loose. So we need to make sure she is kept fed. and not hungry, so that she doesn't try and escape. But there's lots of food in this space, right? There's lots of area for her in here to forage, and but I mean, it ended up looking like this within, I would say, 2 weeks of her being in this space. So the fence line, as you can see, is right here. So it'll go straight up along the electric fence there. And it goes back, not very far actually. Travis fell all these trees for me so that we can put in the fence line. But it doesn't go back very far. It just goes back to here. Today, even though it stormed like crazy yesterday, it just goes back to here, and then it goes along there. So today, my job is to go through and pull all the barbed wire, get it all out of here so that Travis can come in on the weekend and put up the actual fencing. And sounds like he might have a couple of buddies come with him. So that means Mom's on beer and pizza mode, which is more than fine with me. More than happy to buy all the boys a case of beer and some pizza for them to come and put up fencing. Because I'm working Saturday. Saturday's my third shift, so I go back to work Thursday. Graham leaves Wednesday. Oh yeah, that's something I haven't told you all yet. So Graham's going back to work. Yay! Boo! Yay! Financially, that means we should be able to finish the house on time. Because we have till April of 2025 to finish the house and all the renovations. So by Graham going back to work, that means we can do that. Boo! Because he's going to Winnipeg for 6 months. So that means it's just me for the next 6 months here on the farm. Put you down for a second. So yeah, so with Graham being gone for 6 months, that means I'm here alone, which is fine. We've transitioned all the animals to only being fed in the morning, including the dogs. So Jack's being used to being fed just once a day, so he gets his full rasher of food in the morning when everybody else gets fed. And then days that I work, Gunnar and Riley come with me, and I drop them off at Travis's house for the day. And they get to spend the day with Ivor. And then and then at the end of the day, they can come home with me. I think what'll, with the exception of let me say this. If Travis has the children over the summer, they're going like his week on, week off. The kids are going to be probably staying here more than they're not. I know that Travis is looking at a couple of friends doing daycare for the 3 or 4 days that I can't help him. Ugh. And I know like the week that my brother is here, he's gonna help him. And the week that my dad's here. But he'll help take care of the kids. I know my daughter Leanne's coming out to help with the kids. So there's times when the kids are going to be at the house and I'm going to be at work, and that's fine. But once we hit September, the boys, Gunnar and Riley, will have to come with me to work. So I'll probably bring them to work with me the first day. And then they'll stay at Travis's for the 4 days with Ivor. As long as it's not horribly cold, they can stay outside. They don't have to come in. If it's horribly cold, then they'll be coming home with me every night. And then can drop off. The weeks that Travis doesn't have the kids and he's just working in town, the dogs can stay home, because by the time I leave for work and by the time that Travis gets off work, the dogs are only here for 6 hours on their own, and 6 hours in the house on their own, as long as all paper products are put away, shouldn't be horrible. They should be able to do that just fine. And then Travis can come, he can let the dogs out, they can run around, go to the bathroom, and then he can put the dogs away, and then they're only in the house another 4 hours before I get home. So that'll be perfect. Yeah, so being in the schedule where we're only feeding animals in the morning, Travis can come over after work, make sure everybody has water, and then he doesn't have to feed anybody. He can just let the dogs out to run around and go to the bathroom, and then put them away. Hopefully this barn garage gets a roof on it, get some insulation in it, get some siding up to at least the 6 foot mark where the goats can reach, and then the dogs can actually be in here. You can be in here with the rest of the animals. So then I don't have to worry about it. But Graham going away for 6 months is going to be good financially for us. It's going to suck work-wise for me because I'm not going to be able to do any overtime, which I'm actually I'm warming up to that idea really quickly. But I'm also here on the farm by myself. So we'll see. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about milking because we chose not to do the milking this year. Once the kids were off their moms, we let the moms dry up normally, and I didn't have to worry about it. So next year, though, I want to get into the milk production and be very diligent on that. I'd like to start our cheese and raw milk. The milk specifically because I know it'll be good for the pigs when they're nursing and stuff like that. But that's another conversation for another day. So yeah, hopefully everything gets moved around because ducks are sitting on eggs. I know we've got 3 clutches of eggs being sat on right now. 1 clutch of eggs is about 2 weeks behind the first one. So we should be having chicken or ducks being hatched out here next 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, pretty close. So once ideally want the goats out of this space so I can open it up to the ducks so that the ducks have way more space. And I can clean out that water easier and remove the goats. So let's go get Jack's food and warm up a bottle for Mr. Screamy Pants there. And that's morning chores. Thanks everybody for coming in and watching. It's had lots of changes. Sorry I haven't been more consistent on the videos. I will try and do better. But life sometimes gets away with you. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with the grandkids this summer. I'm hoping I get to spend time with my parents and some friends that are going to come and visit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the summer. Spending time here on the farm, not doing any overtime and just living. And I'll take you along with some of that. So we'll talk to you later. Come on, Romeo, let's go feed you. He knows where to go. Oh yeah, and the other thing that happened yesterday. Fell over, broken. Oh. Come on, Romeo. Oh, it's locked. Mom forgot to unlock it. To walk around. Come on then. Come around with me. I'm gonna stand right there. I have to let him in on the other side. Oh, Gunner, I see you got my vacuum bits out. You chewing on that? Romeo! Romeo! Come on, Romeo! Now I gotta go find him. Come on! Come on! You know where the doors are, don't you? Let's go. Come on in. Come on, I haven't moved it.